Hello and welcome to another video with me, Meoni. Today we're looking at some more PvP rewards. Specifically, if we go to the Wolf's Den Pier, that's where you can get your rewards for trophy crystals. If you don't know what trophy crystals are, let's quickly mention that. Might as well, because it's a new feature. If we go to our PvP profile and click on Series Milestones, you'll see we have trophy crystals. I currently have 4,000 of these at rank 7. I've already spent a few of these. And as you can see, as you rank up between the major levels, which are 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25, etc. Every 5 levels you get a major reward. Every minor level, such as 2, 3, and 4, etc., you get these crystals. You get 1,000 of them per time. These crystals can be exchanged for various rewards and should be available in the next series. They will be taken over, so these aren't going to reset in the next series, which will be in patch 6.2. You get an entire patch of the first series, and then on 6.2 there'll be a new set of rewards. Think of this like a battle pass. They did also mention at one point that in the second series there should be some backwards affordability with some of the previous rewards on a vendor. Speaking of the vendor, then specifically we're talking about the crystal exchange, trophy crystal exchange vendor down here in the middle of the Braveheart, in the middle of those 3 NPCs. And on the other tab you will notice today's feature, which we're talking about the Wolf Barding specifically. This will cost you 1,000 trophy crystals, and let's go and have a look what this looks like. Alrighty then, in my favourite spot in the world that you all probably know by now is the Azim Step and the Dawn Throne. Let's have a look then at this brand new barding. It does say a suit of chocobo armour designed to obfuscate, there we go, your steed's unfortunate affliction during the full moon. So let's learn this and add this to our barding list. So obviously bardings are for our companion, our little chocobo. I do apologise if you hear planes in the background. Things have not been the same recently, as you can imagine, and we live near a RAF base, so that's a thing. So where is it then? What does it look like? Wolf Barding, there we go. So it's a little bit ahead. We'll put this on before we summon the Birdu. Right, there we go. Right, we've got some Geisal greens, so let's summon the Birdu. And there we go. So this is what the Wolf Barding looks like. So if you've ever got any of the wolf gear with wolf collars or something like that, then this will make the most sense to you, quite honestly, out of everything. If you've never got those, then the design is quite clearly the same. We have those dark sort of feathered things with the idea of chains and red marks or scratch marks, as you can see on the beak there. I really like this barding. I didn't think I would, but this is really cool. I'm quite impressed with this. Wow, I am actually surprised. This is the first time I've seen it, especially in game. I do like the details on this. So we have chains here on the legs here. We have these big chains like folding down. They are 2D textures though, so they do kind of go invisible at a certain point. It would have been nice if these were more bulky or actual, you know, slightly bigger textures or thicker. I don't know how you would even do that. The saddle looks pretty nice and leather with spikes at the back. Yeah, overall this is a really well designed set of barding. I'm impressed. And I think the top is definitely the most interesting because essentially they've given a chocobo wolf ears. Ooh. That's essentially what they've done, which is really cool actually. I didn't think that would look good, but imagine if my bird was the similar shade of like black or grey. That would look really cool. It's almost created my chocobo into a different type of creature. I'm really impressed with this. Really impressed. Well, let's ride it and see what it looks like with me on the back of it then, because obviously that's the main reason we would have this barding. Any bad clipping? Not really, only my weapon, and that happens usually anyway. This looks really good, doesn't it? This is really good. What, do the chains move? They do a little bit. Let's go into walk mode, so we're not quite as quick as that. So they sort of jangle around a little bit. Oh, they jangle quite a bit actually, from left to right. That's quite nice. I didn't think they would have any real animation associated with them. I do like the fact that the, what do you call it? What's it called? The bridle? I don't know. I'm not a horsey person, so I don't know what that's called. The reins. Why did I think it was called a bridle? What is a bridle? No idea. Comment section below. The reins are chains as well. That's really nice. He just looks like he's having a great time, my little chocobo. Yeah, he's having a great time. Of course, the chains are flopping around in the wind as well as we fly around. Very cool. I'm impressed with this one. It takes a lot for me to be impressed with a lot of barding these days. A lot of stuff comes in and I'm usually complaining that it's either too basic or they've not put enough work into making it look a specific theme. I think this fits the theme of PvP perfectly. Kind of reminds me of like anime, you know, with the chains and stuff. And I like these overhanging fangs as well. Very nice. Let me know what you think about this. Obviously, this is quite a cheap reward. Definitely a must-have, honestly, with your trophy crystals, if you've got some to spare like I do. Yeah, what an excellent reward. Let me know what you think below, and I'll see you all again in another 6.1 related video. Much love. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.